Hey, welcome. All my right thinkers. Thanks for tuning in to check out your boy, Big Funk. Thinking right out here in the lab. I got the sun glare coming up in here. I got a quick lesson I want to throw together for you. Should be interesting. Let's go. Right is a 25 rules to live by. Storytelling. Story with a message. Message and story for life. I give life lessons. You tune the receiving. Numbers looking good. Hope it's working out for you. I'm appreciate you tuning in. Let's do what we do. Right thinking mission, and that's what I'm on. Is to enlighten, inspire, educate, and motivate you, the individual, to a higher spiritual level of enlightenment. Right thinking way of life through mental and spiritual discipline daily will help and guide you to obtain your goal of spiritual enlightenment, aka know thyself. My mission is that all right thinkers do just that. Know thyself with the lessons that I give and the implementation that you will use to put it into effect for yourself. You do just that. Know thyself. Become a spiritual enlightened being. That's what we want right thinkers to be. The question, know thyself. Do you know you? Is rhetorical. But if you don't have the answer for yourself, tune in. I can help you with that. That's what I do for you. A person who knows not and knows not that they know not is foolish. A person who knows not and knows that they know not is simple. You teach them. That's why I do what I do for you. I appreciate you too. Stay tuned. I got you. A person who knows not and believes and think that they know is dangerous. Avoid them. I do. A person who knows and knows not that they know is spiritually asleep. I'm the spiritual alarm clock here to wake you up with knowledge of self. A person who knows and knows that they know is wise. Follow them. All these persons, they reside in you. Right thinkers, know thyself. And to my out, be true. Today, speaking of truth, see that word comes in handy because today we're going to talk about it. I started out with right thinkers. Let's talk about why some people don't like to hear the truth. That put it in and did out. No, I changed it. Right thinkers. Let's talk about let the truth be told and live. Sound a little better. So let's go with that. All right, let's go. Now the question is, are you one of those people who don't want to hear the truth? If you are, my question is, why? Let the truth be known. Let the truth be told. And more important, let it be heard and adhered to, aka live by. You live by lie, you live by superstitions, you live by allegorical stories. Let's let the truth be told. Let's go. Now, if you're one of those people, let me just say this to all of you. Get over it. It ain't that big a deal. If you are a truth avoider, that's a you problem. But don't hold nobody else accountable for your problems. Work on you and become a truth teller, a truth believer, and understander. Not somebody who wants to dodge or just don't want to hear it. I asked a question right quick, one of my students. We go into the holidays. I said, all our holidays are pagan rituals. Oh, I don't care about that. How about so I can't help enlighten you or teach you if you don't want to be taught. So if what I'm trying to tell you goes against what you believe, what you've been told, you don't want to hear it, then you ain't letting the truth be told. I just tell the truth. So if you don't want to hear it, I understand. I want nothing but the truth. Why? Even if it's not favorable for me, I could kill it. At least it's the truth. When I was wilding out, when my exes who fell out with me to tell the truth hurt my feelings, I had to deal with it. It was the truth. They wasn't lying. They was telling me about me and telling the truth. I just didn't like it because, yeah, if you're not doing what you're supposed to do, the truth is going to hurt. So now you can't hurt me. Get it? Women, y'all don't want the truth because you already know when you ask your husband that famous question, honey, do I look fat in this dress? You want the truth? Why? You can't handle the truth. You're going to feel self insecure and self-conscious because you really know the truth, but you want somebody to make you feel better. Massage that ego. And most people like to have the ego massage rather than have the truth told to them. So let the truth be told. I'm an ego massager. Now, men, I know better. Okay, I'm speaking for us now. When you ask her, honey, am I the best you ever had? That's the ego. So now the ego wants what? To be massaged. It don't want the truth, because the truth might deflate the ego. So you asking, wanting what? Your ego massage. Yeah, baby, you the best. You know now she got to put herself in a position to do what? Lie to satisfy your ego, because you tell the truth. Yeah, so understand it go both ways. I mean, the pendulum goes both ways. Don't try to avoid what it is. It is what it is. You be the deciding factor for doing what you know to be right. That's all the knowing right from wrong. You know. Now the decision to do what's right or wrong is up to you. Oh, I know right from wrong. What you doing wrong? Do you really know? Just like saying, of course, I tell you, those who know but don't know that they know, do you really know? So I got an issue with that one. I keep using it, but I got my druthers with that one. Moving on. Women. Oh, you did that. Okay, next one is, if the truth sets you free, that's what they say. I agree. Why do we not like hearing or knowing the truth? Again, ego, excuse me, it's our ego self that asks the question, and it don't want the truth. It want to be stroked. It want to be pleased. It want to be, adhered to. Ego, grandstanding. Here we go. Speaking of the ego don't want the truth. I just tried to explain that to you. Why? It wants to be what? Worship, praise, aka massage, feel good, even if it ain't true. So some people can live in denial. It ain't just a river and eat in Africa. Some people live what? A lie filled life, aka in denial. They live a life-filled lifestyle, a lie-filled lifestyle. Truth is the last thing they want to get from anybody. Why? They living in their own world of denial of the truth. They just want to be, you know, praised and worship and diva. Okay, you got the divas. As long as it's all about them, it's all good. Okay, it's never good. You tell a diva the truth, you might have to fight them. You ain't all that. Oh Lord, no. So yeah, I know a lot of them too. Some people, watch this, would rather what? Be lied to than be told the truth. I just do I see it? If you would rather me tell you what you want to hear, a lot of people go to church, preachers have that problem. They want you to preach to them the way they want it. I got students who want to be taught the way they want to be taught. That ain't gonna happen. So I don't agree with that concept. The inmates should never run the insane asylum. You understand what that means? The person who's on the receiving end should not be doing the giving. Why? You don't know enough. That's why you're on the receiving end. Teach a student. I teach, you learn. I'm not going to learn from you. I could and I will, but you're not here to teach me. So moving on. Some people think they could. Some people, okay, no, I ain't going that one. I had, now this is funny. I had a lying to me and I lied to you, friendship, with a friend of mine for years. Whenever we ran into each other, whenever we came in contact with each other, he gonna tell me a lie, I'm gonna tell him a lie. We did that for years. Y'all got any friends? And no truth. I knew when I said it, it was a lie. All right, yo, man, we gotta get together. Yeah, that's what we do. You just shoot the bobo, and that's just keeping it real. If you don't want to hear or know the truth from me, don't waste your time being bothered with me or asking me anything. Why? I'm only going to give you the truth. I don't care how you feel, what you think. I tell you that all the time. I'm not concerned with your emotions. I care less what you think or feel. I'm going to give you the truth. What you do with that, that's on you. But you got the truth. Work with that. If I lied to you, you would like that because then you feel better. I don't care about your feelings. I'm going to tell you the truth. So understand that. If you're not truthful, understand this, with yourself, you really don't want to hear the truth about yourself from somebody else. If you can't look in the mirror and tell yourself the truth, you're living in denial. A lot of us live where? In denial, in what I call, again, denial. You don't want the truth. Why? Probably because you can't handle the truth and you're not used to living in truth because you lied to yourself. You got your own self faked out with a whole bunch of uh, lies and concepts that don't amount to nothing. You call them dreamers. Okay, yeah, they got all these ideas. Well, yeah. But understand, a lot of y'all do that. You're living in denial. It's so simple. Those people who are in, again, self-denial of the truth will what? Never be free or happy. Chasing something that never happened, you're never going to get there, so you're never going to be happy because you're never going to get what you're looking for. And you're always chasing something that's not possible for you. Again, a lie. Own up, fess up, be honest with yourself. Maybe I ain't built for that. Maybe it ain't just me. Maybe I'm not good enough. Worst thing in the world. Put yourself down. Never do that. Okay. But to lie to yourself is just as bad, if not worse. We teach our young what? The truth. Why? So that they will know the truth for themselves. And once they learn and live in the truth, that's how it's done. If we get them a lie, a lot of us do with them holidays, and once they grow up and say, well, my man and some people tell the kids, your parents lied to you. No, they did what they thought was best. I give them the benefit of the doubt. I ain't gonna call nobody a liar because parenting don't come with a playbook, no instructions. Man, what we have in our head is the most sophisticated piece of machinery known to man, and we all got one, but we don't have no instructions. So you need instructors, sages, mystics, preachers, teachers. That's why we do what we do. I spend my time acquiring knowledge and information so I can do just what I do. That wasn't my plan. My plan was to be a hustler, man. I'm gonna pimp hoses and Cadillac doors, dress real fly, and do me. I was wrong. All right, moving on. Here we go. Quick lesson. Those who like. Okay, wait, no, here you go. One more. Okay, we are born divine. Stop believing or stop thinking that we are born sinners. No, we're in hell. The lowest level on the chain of spirituality is the physical world. So this is hell. We're born into this. That don't make us this who we are. That's why we got to raise our conscious level to be our best. But when we are born divine, not sinners, we learn to lie and how to lie where? From our parents. The biggest liars are the parents. Yeah, I said it. Every holiday, when you tell your kid, we got the Easter coming out, all that nonsense. We just did the Thanksgiving. We know that the Native Americans, that wasn't good for them. Now we doing, Christmas. Dun, 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 dun. Everybody hell bent on buying gifts. We lose our mind. And if you try to explain to them it's not a good thing, they don't want to hear that. So that's just a perfect example. We lied to the kids. I didn't do that personally. Celebrating Christmas, Santa Claus, they didn't. They understood I'm going out and buying you some stuff because you was good and did what you need to do, so I'm going to reward you. That's as far as Christmas I'm going. I'm not going overboard, breaking my bank to try to get some gifts from somebody. No. If you deserve it, you get it. If not, you get nothing. But it ain't from Santa Claus, Daddy Claus. So a little different approach that I taught my kids, a little different concept. Work for us. So when you got to deny your kids Christmas, the adults get more of a rush out of it than the kids do on the real side. So let's keep it real. Again, I'm only keeping it real. Truth is the truth. And the truth that we don't do what we need to do for our kids. Tell them the truth. Or they'll figure it out for themselves. Yeah, daddy gonna come at you, yeah, okay. I did that with mine. Moving on. Oh yeah. Okay. When your life is based on not being truthful to yourself, okay, yeah, you're devoid of truth. Like certain those devoid of funk, you devoid of truth. A liar is devoid of truth. A perpetrator, a fake, a fraud, you're devoid of truth. That's why you do what you do. Those who don't like to know or hear the truth about themselves are what? Liars. Simple as that. When you don't want the truth, you won't tell the truth, you're lying. I teach my right thinking philosophy concept in their words. If their words don't match their deeds, don't trust them while they're lying. If what they say don't match what they do, don't trust them why there's an imbalance there. There should always be balance in what you're doing. That's my philosophy. Okay? Truth is always on balance. When I was ignorant, yeah, when I was ignorant, brother, doing wrong, and when I was told the truth about myself, man, I was heated. Didn't get physical, but I was heated. But I took it personal to do what? Make sure they can't say that about me again. I became a different person. Why? I took that truth and implemented it in myself and made it my truth now. So they can't say that about me again. That's how you change yourself. That's how you make them eat humble pie or crow, whatever you want it is. You say something about me that I know is wrong, at that time it's the truth. So I couldn't argue. I just had to prove that to be better for myself when I got better. Now, when you lie to yourself, excuse me, when because of ignorance of yourself, the truth about you hurts. Mm-hmm. You exhibit it, you doing things when people tell you what you're doing, boy, that's not good. So be more transparent, be more honest, forthright, and you won't have to worry about that. I don't at this point. When you lie to yourself, what you doing? You're building up your own prison. You bonding yourself by what? Once you start to lie, you gotta keep telling lies to keep it going. But truthfully, when you lie to yourself, you're building your own prison. Be truthful with yourself and what? Free yourself from that prison of lie that you put yourself in. If you put yourself in there, you should get yourself out. When I was hustling on the streets, I lied to everybody. More importantly, myself. See, it's easy to lie to other people if you lie to yourself. I was under depression. I was a hustler. That's part of the game. Truth wasn't part of the hustle. But they'll tell you about the hustle. Beware. Moving on. I'm a truth liver. I'm a truth seeker. And more important, I'm a truth teacher. I teach what I know. I teach what I do. That's how I do for you, to let you know you can do it too. So listen up. Let me wrap this up. I'm about home now. After going through a life of lies, I started to what? Live the truth. And I created my own concept and philosophy based on living the truth, knowing the truth, and professing and teaching the truth. That's why I'm the truth teller. Yeah, let the truth be told. The truth is what? Freeing yourself, taking yourself away from what? That life of lies. Now you can live and enjoy yourself based on living the truth. I had to sneak, creep, and always be on my man. That wasn't good. At the time, it was fun. It was all, but wasn't the way to go. Stressed out, nothing good. Nothing good come from that, except the pleasure that I enjoyed for myself. That's what enough to make me keep doing that nonsense. After 3 years in prison, I don't want no more of that. Okay, so moving on. If life don't teach you lessons, how you gonna learn? If you don't learn life lessons, you ain't gonna learn nothing. So if you don't want to hear or know the truth about your life, I'm not the man for you. Why? I'm gonna tell you the truth, and you ain't gonna like it. So I might not be the one you want to deal with if you're not honest and forthright. Simple. I'm not. Excuse me. I'm into what? Freeing those ignorant ones with the truth of themselves by teaching them what? The truth, how to live and be truthful for yourself to yourself, aka know thyself. Can't be more truthful than that. Last one to wrap it up. Again, I appreciate you. Right thinkers, we live by the truth. We tell the truth. Why? Because truth telling is how, excuse me, truth telling will set you free like it did me. Trust me, it works. Try it. I'm out.